Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Karan ARIF, and today the topic which I am going to discuss is education problems in Pakistan. Pakistan is among those countries which is facing many problems in the fields of education. Also with this, there are many flaws and gaps in the current education system of Pakistan that needs to be resolved. Pakistan is one of those developing countries where people are mostly deprived of their basic needs of life, including education. Also, the education system of Pakistan doesn't meet the international standards. Nowadays, education is only in a few hands, mean the people who can afford the expenses of education, they can get it. But the people who are unable to afford the expenses of education, they are unable to get it, which is very harmful for any country or for any nation. As according to Diogenes Laertius, the foundation of every state is the foundation of its youth. Also, the Constitution of Islamic Republic of Pakistan says the state of Pakistan shall remove illiteracy and provide compulsory secondary education within minimum possible period. Now, if we come to the literacy rate in Pakistan is just 49.9%. And according to United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, which is UNESCO, the literacy rate in Pakistan is just 33.8% in females and 47.18% in males. Means the people of the sixth largest country in the world are unable to get their basic education. Now, if we come to the causes or the problems of education, the first one is unequal lines. Unequal lines means the difference of education in private and public school, which causes the students to be divided into two segments, and also this creates a lot of disparity among people. Coming to the next, regional disparity. Regional disparity remains a major cause of imbalance in the education system. Balochistan, being the largest province of Pakistan, suffers from the lack of quality education, mainly due to being undeveloped in comparison to Punjab and Sindh. The literacy rate in FATA is just 29.5% in males and 3% in females. The reasons for such a depressing literacy rate in this region are quite evident. Cultural and social constraints, poverty, local leaders' disinterest in education of their communities, and the biggest issue, hostile attitude towards women's liberation. Coming to the next issue, racial discrimination or racial gender discrimination. Although education for women in Pakistan is a right since 1976, but still there is a sizable gender gap, specifically in the higher education for women. Also, the growth of private schools has been increased according to the last few years, which not only affecting the quality of education but also creating gap among people. Now coming to the last but not the least issue, untrained teachers. In the words of William Arthur Ward, teaching is more than imparting knowledge, it is inspiring change. Learning is more than absorbing facts, it is acquiring understanding. And as we all know that teacher can make or break a child. In Pakistan, we find untrained teachers in many schools who are given the responsibility of educating children. In fact, we find that the higher and the specific training is required for handling younger kids is often disregarded. But because of the unemployment in Pakistan, people who do not get job in any other sector, they try their luck in the education system, and as they are not professionally trained teachers, so they are unable to train a nation. Now I conclude my topic. The children are working as a labor in the school going age for the survival of their families and to fulfill their basic necessities. People don't know the importance of education, and that's why most of the children remain illiterate. To overcome this issue of educating problems, there should be the same system for everyone. Allocation of funds should be made easy from provinces to districts and then to the educational institutes, so that they could provide facilities to their students easily. And also with this, there should be a proper training for all the teachers, as education is the right for every man and for every woman. And finally, I conclude this topic with one of the Albert Einstein saying, which is, education is not the learning of facts but the training of mind to think. And this is all from my side. Thank you so much.